we're back and we're doing another video just to finish up lesson 4. Excuse me. And it's vehicle maintenance. So this is all the costs that you put in throughout the year just to upkeep your car. So it includes things like oil changes and changing your tires and topping up your fluids, etc., etc. So those things. There's 3 factors that affect the cost of a repair. So you have the cost of the parts, the cost of the labor, usually charged as a shop rate, $50 an hour, $90 an hour, whatever it may be. And then of course, taxes are our best friend. We're gonna go, I know we kind of wavered on this up till now, but we're gonna go with labor with only GST, because labor should only have GST. Parts have both GST and PST. So let's remember that. Okay, so a car needed some repairs as it was driven into a fence. I've never done that. I did drive into my garage. Yep, it happened. The bumper assembly costs $450. The new headlight and assembly costs another $225. Okay, so those are parts. The work is charged at 3.5 hours for $69 per hour. So find the total bill. So we're going to calculate the parts and the labor separately, and then we can apply our appropriate tax rates. So the parts were $450 plus $225. So that's 675 times 1.12. Okay. All right, already did that part. 1.12 equals 756. And then the labor was $69 an hour, and it was 3.5 hours. So times 69. $241.5, and that comes at a tax rate of 1.05, because that's our GST. Who knows? Maybe it will go up. $253.58. So add those two together, and total $1,000 and $9.58. Okay, so that is the sometimes frustrating part of owning a vehicle, is that it costs money beyond the regular stuff. And sometimes it's a major repair, sometimes it's not. So maintenance of your vehicle is another ongoing cost of operation. Oil needs, so that was major repair. Now just talking about the regular maintenance stuff. Oil needs changing, wiper blades need replacing, tires and brakes wear out over time. They're just things that you have to replace as you use a vehicle. Most vehicles have service plans that detail how often these are supposed to happen, and warranties can be voided if maintenance plans aren't adhered to. Of course, your warranty will eventually be gone anyways. The following table is based on data from CAA, and it shows estimated costs for maintenance to operate 3 different kinds of vehicles. So what are we looking at here? Okay, so a sedan, so like your 4-door car, a 1.4 liter 4-cylinder, okay, versus a minivan versus a hybrid. So like your Prius, your electric and gas using vehicle. So here are some costs per kilometers. Your average fuel cost per kilometer, average maintenance fee, and amount of tire usage per kilometer. So suppose you purchased a 2008 Dodge Caravan and wanted to know how much to budget for operating it for next year. You know that last year you went about $20,000 in your Ford Escort as you drove to work. I used to drive a Ford Escort. It was quite faithful to me. It was my grandparents' old vehicle. you know, as you have to work, live your life, etc. You spent $870 for 3 oil changes, a front axle repair, and new tire. What should you be budgeting for maintenance for your new ride? Okay, so a lot of that was extra information. What we are looking for is that 20,000 kilometers, because we're going to estimate our maintenance costs on the amount of kilometers for that minivan. So we're looking specifically here at the maintenance fee. It didn't ask what you should be budgeting for fuel or for tires. We're just going to look at maintenance. So we have 20,000. Hope you could see that. 20,000 kilometers times $2.98 per kilometer. So that works out to 59,600 cents. Okay, so which we can divide by 100 to give us dollars. Because there's 100 cents in a dollar. So $596 a year for maintenance. So remember, that's not necessarily your major repairs, but your oil changes and anything extra that might happen. Yeah, I'm sure you've all kind of are starting to experience what this looks like. Owning vehicles, a lot of you already do, but it's good to know that in your monthly budget, in the real world, in real life, you have to go beyond the daily items. You have to think about things that come up periodically that you have money away for, that can be used for these things. Because if you're going in debt over your oil changes, you're probably beyond your means in terms of life. Okay, that's enough life lessons with Mrs. David for today. I hope you're well. Ask me questions when you have them. Talk to you soon.